Hello, hello. I am here to share with you today how much weight I lost taking Mounjaro month by month. I have been taking Mounjaro for 14 months now. I can't believe it's been 14 months. And I am going to share with you how much weight I lost month by month. Now, before we get started, let me just say I am taking Mounjaro because I was diagnosed as a type 2 diabetic. And besides the weight loss, Mounjaro has done some great things for my health. The first thing is I have lowered my A1C, which was my goal. When I first started taking Mounjaro, my A1C was 7.6%. It is currently at a 5.9%. And my goal is to get it under 5.6%. My blood pressure was on the higher side. It hovered in the 130s, over 80s or 90s, and now my blood pressure is normal. So I am excited about all those things, but let's break down my weight loss. So I started my Mounjaro journey in February of 2024. I took my first injection on February 17th. In the month of February, I lost 4 pounds. In March, I lost 4.9 pounds. I also had a gain that month of 1.1. So taking that gain into consideration, that puts me at 4.9. February and March, I was on 2.5 milligrams. I moved up to 5 milligrams in April of 2024. And in that month, I lost 5.1 pounds. I had a little bit of a gain. I gained 0.3 pounds. And I didn't start the 5 milligrams until April 24th. Now, in May of 2024, the shortage kicked in for me. I could not get the 5 milligrams, so I went back down to 2.5 milligrams, and I had a loss of 5 pounds that month. In June, I was able to get the... If you are enjoying this video so far, subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed and join me on my journey. 5 milligrams again. So in June, I lost 7 pounds. And the funny thing is, I thought 5 milligrams was the worst dose for me. And I don't know, maybe that's because I couldn't get it when I wanted it. But in my mind, I thought it was the worst month that I had taking a GLP-1. But it was not. It turns out I did really well on that 5 milligrams. In July of 2024, I lost 2.4 pounds. 2 of those weeks, I didn't have a loss at all. And I will note that that's my birthday month, and I think that had something to do with it. In April of 2024, I didn't track as often as I should because school was starting back for me. I'm an educator, and I went back to school in the month of August and trying to make videos and get my daughter ready for school. She started back to school also in August. It was just a busy month, so I didn't quite keep track as meticulously as I wanted. I either lost 6.4 pounds or 6.6 pounds. I believe I lost 6.6 pounds because my current weight loss has a 0.2 in there. My current weight loss total has a 0.2 in there. So I believe that is, that 0.2 that I missed somewhere in August. But August was a great month for me. Who would have known? Because that was the most stressful month that I had all summer. And I still lost. So I love that. As I'm looking back, the reason why I probably lost 6.4 pounds, or 6.6, even though I was having a stressful month, is because I titrated up to 7.5. At this point, I will also note I went from eating 1,800 calories to 1,590. So that also played a part in there. So in September of 2024, I'm still on Mounjaro 7.5. I lost 4 pounds. In October of 2024, I lost 3.2 pounds. In November of 2024, I lost 5.2 pounds. But I will say on November 29th of 2024, I titrated up to 10 milligrams. So in December of 2024, I lost 5 pounds. In January of 2025, a new year here, I lost 1.8 pounds. And I'm not sure why I lost 1.8 pounds instead of, the 4, the 5, which is kind of like my normal there. But I think it's because even though I'm titrated up, remember I'm on 10 milligrams. I think it's because during this time, during the end of December, January, I added that strength training in with weights. And I really believe that I started to gain muscle more muscle, right? And I think that muscle contributed to my slower weight loss. So when I saw that, I thought, I gotta kick this up a notch. So instead of working out 3 times a week, strength training 3 times a week with those weights, I added on a 4th day of cardio, which usually is Taibo, but it could be, just walking on my treadmill, or it could be doing another exercise video that gets some cardio in there. In February of 2025, I lost 5 pounds. In March of 2025, I lost 6 pounds. And in April, so far, to date, I have lost 2 pounds. So that brings my total loss to 67.2 pounds. And if you add this all up, that 0.2 pounds depends on, where I kind of got off track by a little bit in August. And so that might account for that 0.2 pounds. But I am down 67.2 pounds, and that is my weight over time. And so as you can see, I really didn't have a lot of weeks where I lost a ton of weight, but I also didn't have a lot of weeks where I gained weight. So let's check out a graphic of my weight loss, my losses. In August, as I said before, I either lost 6.4 or 6.6. That's the month I started school again. I wasn't really keeping track as meticulously as I was before. Then we go into the graphic, and I love this graphic because it shows the downward momentum that my weight loss has been taking. So if you see, this graph is from July 2024 to April of 2025. And if you can see at the bottom, my monthly rate of weight loss, when you average things out, is 4.2 pounds. My highest weight during this time was 281.6, and my lowest weight was 239.2, which is where I'm currently at. I would encourage you to keep track of your weight on paper, on your phone, in some sort of visual graphic, because it's a great reminder of how well you're doing, even when the scale is not moving every week. So there you have it. That's my month-to-month breakdown. 67.2 pounds lost in 14 months. 67.2, let's give me that 0.2 in 14 months. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to my channel. Continue to follow my journey. I'm on the road to lose 100 pounds. My goal is to lose it over the summer by my birthday, which is in the month of July. But if I don't, you guys, you know what I'm going to say. I'm going to give myself grace, and I will get there when I get there. So like and share this video. Hit the notification bell so you will know when I share the 2 secrets that have kept me losing weight steadily over time for 14 months on Mounjaro. Remember to always give yourself grace, and slow and steady wins the race. Just don't quit.